Brave Deer and the Mystery of the Lake. Once upon a time, there was a peaceful and enchanting forest filled with every shade of green. This place, known as the Green Forest, was home to countless creatures. Deep within the forest, there was an old lake where shadows and light danced together. For generations, the lake had been a place of silence and tranquility, bringing peace and life to the forest. However, one day, a strange sound echoed from the depths, disturbing the silence of the forest. As the forest trembled with uncertainty, the wisest and bravest deer, Ash, decided to uncover the mystery behind this strange sound. His majestic antlers gleamed in the sunlight, and his eyes sparkled with a curiosity driven by courage. While the creatures of the green forest quivered in fear, Ash ventured forth, determined to solve the mystery and uphold the trust the forest inhabitants had in him. At the same time, Prince Rowan from the nearby kingdom had also set out to investigate the source of this strange noise. The prince was impatient and eager. In his kingdom, it was believed that the ominous sound rising from the lake was a curse, and his people lived in fear. As Ash carefully observed the edge of the lake, he noticed Prince Rowan. "Greetings, Prince Rowan. Have you come to solve the mystery of the lake?" he asked kindly. The prince was startled to hear the deer speak, but quickly regained his composure. "Yes, I must lift this curse at once. My people are afraid and expect me to find a solution," he said urgently. Ash smiled, noticing the prince's haste. "Let's not rush, Prince Rowan. First, we must understand the situation. Perhaps it isn't a curse. Come, let's investigate together." Though reluctant, the prince agreed, and they began exploring around the lake. Ash carefully examined his surroundings, while Prince Rowan impatiently sought a quick solution. "Has the lake always made this sound?" Ash asked. The prince shrugged. "I don't know. This sound only started recently, but people are scared and believe it's something bad." Ash replied thoughtfully, "Then we must try to understand this sound." And he continued to observe the plants and animals by the lake. As the days passed, Ash and Prince Rowan tried various methods to uncover the lake's secret. Ash watched the plants and animals carefully, even speaking with them. The prince, however, was in a hurry to find an answer. At one point, he even suggested, "Let's drain all the water from the lake." But Ash calmly responded, "The mystery of the lake won't be solved that way, Prince Rowan. We must be patient and understand nature." One day, Ash discovered an old stone by the lake. The stone had strange markings on it. "Look what I've found, Prince Rowan," he called out excitedly. The prince rushed over. Could this stone be related to the ancient legend of the beautiful fairy that was said to live in this lake? He asked in astonishment. Ash, deep in thought, replied, "It might be. But first, we must understand the meaning of these symbols." Prince Rowan, impressed by Ash's wise words, thought to himself, "Why am I always in such a hurry? Ash is right. Sometimes, to achieve success, we must understand nature and let things unfold in their own time." Together, they worked to decipher the markings. With Ash's wisdom and Prince Rowan's knowledge of the kingdom, they slowly began to uncover clues to the mystery. As time passed, the prince's impatience faded, and he grew more and more in awe of Ash's deep understanding of nature. Where he had once wanted quick results, he now saw the true power of patience and understanding. The haste within him was replaced by calmness and a new sense of harmony with the world around him. After days of work, they discovered that the markings were, in fact, music notes. Prince Rowan, I think if we play these notes, we may solve the mystery of the lake, Ash said with excitement. Prince Rowan was initially doubtful, but seeing Ash's confidence, he agreed. Let's give it a try. It might just work. For the first time, the prince fully embraced the slow and careful approach that he had never before considered. He realized that rather than rushing through life, sometimes taking the time to understand the world around you could bring deeper results. Together, they began to sing the notes by the lake. As Prince Rowan and Ash sang, the water of the lake started to move. The surface rippled, and small waves lapped at the edges. Suddenly, a great column of water rose from the center of the lake, and from within it emerged a glowing fairy, radiant like a star. Smiling, the fairy said, "At last, you found me. Long ago, I was a water fairy who brought prosperity to these lands. But a shadowy sorcerer cursed me, trapping me in the depths of this lake, keeping me from the sunlight. Only the combination of courage and patience in this song could set me free. Your bravery and patience have restored my freedom." Ash and Prince Rowan exchanged astonished glances. The fairy continued, "Now that I am free, the forest will flourish once more. The lake is no longer cursed, but blessed and will bring abundance to your kingdom." She hovered above the lake, gently touching the water with her hand. In that moment, the lake's surface lit up with a golden glow. As a captivating energy enveloped the area, for once dark waters began to shimmer, and the plants in the lake bloomed. The fairy's smile signaled not only the rebirth of the lake, but also the entire forest. Prince Rowan turned to Ash and said, "Thank you, my friend. Without your wisdom and patience, we would never have solved this mystery," he said sincerely. Ash humbly smiled. Friendship and patience can unlock even the greatest mysteries of nature. Prince Rowan gave the deer a grateful look. True strength, he thought, comes from combining wisdom and patience. From that day on, the two returned not only as friends but as wise companions who learned from one another. After solving the great mystery, the bond between the green forest and the kingdom grew stronger. The lake, once thought to be cursed, became a symbol of prosperity. For generations, the story of this brave friendship was told as a legendary tale, reminding everyone that with friendship, patience, and wisdom, even the most difficult challenges could be overcome. The green forest continued to flourish, with the fairy bringing life to it each season, teaching all the creatures how to live in peace.